KFP Bracket Battles number 5, Marvel vs. DC, the finals. Final four. So we have, if you've been listening, we've figured out who our final 4.
We'll show I guess we're skipping the websites.
Yeah, because you didn't write it down here. So you can find us at kfpodcast.com, at KF Podcast on Facebook, at Ken Fred Podcast on Twitter, at Ken Frederick Podcast on Instagram and YouTube. All right, get rid of that and let's throw the bracket up there.
There's the full bracket with the final 4 winners.
All right.
Wow.
So we have
all the people. Now we'll just show you the small final 4 bracket.
All right. So we got Doctor Strange versus Captain Marvel, and Martian Manhunter versus Hal Jordan.
Hal Jordan.
Hal Jordan.
So which one are you doing to do first, Marvel or DC?
Justin, who are we doing first?
Marvel.
All right.
Marvel. Make Justin's Marvel.
Yep.
Okay. So
you Marvel zombie.
Now, let's say one thing about this. Why don't we pick a space where we're fighting for these ones instead of just we've been in arenas before? So for the Marvel fight, where would you like to have it?
Ego, the Living Planet.
There's a vote for Ego.
All right. Justin?
Ego's hilarious.
I don't think it matters.
So we're going on Ego.
Yeah, which I have no backstory of anything about Ego.
Neither do I. So we're on a living planet in outer space.
Okay.
With and you have the whole planet to work with.
I'm
yeah.
joking.
Well, you won.
You won. You said it.
Woo!
Do you want to go somewhere different?
No, I'm fine with Ego, the Living
All right,
Planet.
we're on Ego. Doctor
I'll
Strange.
look up the environment.
Okay.
Captain Marvel. I think you can breathe normally.
Yeah,
there,
I
right?
think it's a normal
People have landed on
situation.
him before.
Pretty sure.
He's not getting involved though. But
Yeah.
No,
this
he's
isn't like
watching.
Krakoa.
he might react if you hurt him though. I guess.
I don't know. So, Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme,
Tons of magic.
I have Agamotto,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
cloak of the thing that's alive and drags him around.
First, Captain Marvel.
Now, in comics, is the Eye of Agamotto an Infinity Stone?
No.
Okay.
It's just a magical relic.
Lets him
Okay.
see sight beyond sight.
Yeah, it doesn't turn it down. You can
Yeah,
turn
you
time
can't.
backwards.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you can't. You got to get the whole
Kit and
movie
caboodle.
thing. The movie thing. It's not that. He's just able to see things in other dimensions, and
Okay.
All right.
so versus Captain Marvel, who is Air Force General.
I mean, you got probably the height of experience in magic versus the height of experience in battle and strategy.
Yep.
And cosmic power.
And cosmic power.
In space.
This is a good.
They're very even. They're very evenly matched.
I am leaning towards Doctor Strange
Okay.
because from the way he won most of his fights in the rounds leading up to the Final Four, he can open up a portal. If she can rush him, even how fast she is, I think he could open up a portal in front of himself, and she slips into the portal and she's gone.
See, I hate the only thing I hate is the portal thing. We brought that up a couple times before. Like, he'll just put you in a portal, and then you're. And
You know who brought that up? You brought that up.
when did I bring that up? Here we go again. Me. Here we go again.
I
Fight
got
with
so
me.
much editing to do in these podcasts.
What portal did I put somebody
I
in?
don't know. I'm just being a dick.
I might have brought that up because that's
No, Dawn did, so I can make it.
All right, fine. I mean, if you take that away from him, if you don't allow him to zap her to another one of the dimensions, then I would lean Captain Marvel.
I think she has the speed advantage on him.
She does.
Where I think she moves too fast.
I mean,
for
is
him.
she Superman fast?
She not Superman fast, but she moves pretty fast. And I don't know. I mean, it's very close. There's a lot that they can both do to each other.
There was a time when Doctor Strange put spells on himself so he could go toe-to-toe with Sentry and the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was able to wake Sentry up from his delusions he was having.
Yeah.
He helped defeat Hulk during World War Hulk by selling his soul to Dormammu.
Yeah.
I think that he stood toe-to-toe using enhancements so he can fight. He was still trained to fight hand-to-hand by those monks. But I think that I want to lean Captain Marvel, but then again, I think Doctor Strange would defeat her because he's got her on more than one. I think that he can also use his power to match evenly with her hand-to-hand combat. And he also, I think they pair up nicely, fighting hand to hand. I feel like they're also both at range. They both fly. I think all of it kind of equal.
I don't think he flies as fast as she does, though. He's like more of a levitator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He levitates. Like, I think if, like, he's levitating there and, like, she takes off, I don't think he can catch her.
No. But
He could maybe teleport and appear in front of her and do things like that.
But I think also he could confuse her with astral projections, too.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If she gets one shot on his jaw, he's done. Like, she'll knock him right out.
Yeah.
There's no question. It's just how quick can she get there before he does something to her.
Yeah, I think if she got in close and leveled him, because unless, like Ken said, he beefs himself up like he did to take on the Hulk. I don't know,
But again, we're not, they're not going to the death. All she has to do is knock him out. And one thing with her and her experience and her battle strategy, as soon as they say go, she's instantly going to attack. Yeah. She's not going to go on the defense. She's instant, because we talked about that. That was how somebody else had lost. Shazam had lost a fight in the previous rounds. Was he didn't have that.
Didn't have the killer instinct.
And I think Carol would.
No.
I think I would lean. I lean towards Captain Marvel.
So Dawn is in with Captain Marvel. Justin.
Captain Marvel.
All right, Brock.
I'm torn here. This is a tough one.
What were you?
I didn't say it.
Why don't you say it then?
Then my vote might not matter.
All right. Well,
everybody has to say who they are, no matter what.
I kind of want to do Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Do I force a tie?
Because if we do a tie, are we really going to go with Alex and
No,
and this
we're
thing?
not. We're gonna
work it out.
We're gonna work it out.
I'm gonna say Captain Marvel just because of the combat experience and the speed advantage.
All right.
All right.
Well, there we go. The Marvel champion
Is Mrs. Captain Marvel.
She's not married.
Ms. Marvel.
No, that's someone else.
All right.
She's Ms. Carol
She
Danvers.
used to be Ms. Marvel.
Yeah.
Formerly Ms. Marvel.
She's your Marvel champion, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
I had a hard time with that.
All right. So let's cross over. Dawn, where would you like the Martian Manhunter versus Green Lantern fight to happen?
Now, the easy choice would be to go with who's the living planet over there? He's now their base. Mogo.
Mogo.
He's the Green Lantern base right now. But that's
I love how Ego had no bearing on the last
yeah,
fight
he
at
really
all.
didn't. But this one, I think, will just go on Earth.
Batcave.
So I was gonna say.
Batcave, good one. They're in the Batcave.
All
It
right.
cuts their flying out
I
though
was
a
gonna
little
say,
bit.
it limits flight.
We're going to Batcave.
There's a lot of walls you can smash each other through. Though.
It's true. And you have
Some bats.
Martian Manhunter. We know his alien strength. Weakness
Telepathy,
is fire.
yeah.
Small little bit of telepathy. All that different stuff.
Intangibility.
Hal Jordan, most powerful weapon in the universe.
Yep.
I don't think the telepathy, because of Hal's will, I don't think the telepathy can touch him. I think that's a non-factor.
Oh, come here. I want to touch you with my telepathy. All right. So
I think there's a lot of throwing in the walls.
Yeah, it's very Injustice too.
Going through
Yeah,
walls.
there's a lot of that.
Hal conjuring up fighter jets and shooting him, or giant guns and shooting
Here's the
him.
thing: you're in a Batcave, right? So there's a lot of vehicles. There's a lot of technology. There's a lot of shit to explode and catch fire. Where they're not out in the open, where if a fire starts in that cave, Manhunter's very weakened because we're in the cave, and they blow up the Batmobile, they blow up the Batwing, they blow up the Batcomputer. Now there's fire everywhere, and he can't escape it. I mean, he could go intangible and go through the wall, but we're saying the fight has to take place in the cave. There's a lot of fire around. Fire weakens him. It doesn't hurt Hal Jordan because he can fly right through it when he's in Green Lantern mode, when he's shielded.
I think even without the fire aspect, Hal Jordan wins.
I think so too. I'll go Hal Jordan as my pick, Brock.
Same.
Hal Jordan.
Ken?
Hal Jordan wins.
You would go Hal Jordan, you go Manhunter.
No, Hal Jordan.
All right. There's your DC champ.
Wow, this a parallel between the two. Former pilots with cosmic space powers.
Rigged.
Rigged. We have.
Where's Cosmic Boy?
I hate you. We have Captain Marvel versus Hal Jordan Green Lantern in your
right.
finals. Now we got to pick where this fight takes place.
Andrews Air Force Base.
Easy. The Air Force Base and Street Fighter 2, where the girl's like,
Guile.
yeah, it's the Giles level one.
Okay, so it takes place in an Air Force base.
Capcom's Air Force Base.
Capcom's Air Force base.
Captain Marvel wins because she's familiar with that level. That's the only time.
She's been there.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Very similar. Well, powers are different, but both are quick.
Similar
Both are
origins.
fast. Both fly fast. Both have range.
Could the strength of Captain Marvel's projectiles break the constructs of Hal Jordan's energy ring?
Some of them.
What's the difference?
Okay, let's say Hal Jordan makes a couple tanks and they're firing
Yeah.
at her. I think she could shoot energy to blow up those tanks. If she came at him very strong and he made very powerful force fields, I don't think she could get through a willpower shield around him.
Okay.
Some of his constructs aren't as strong as others. You know what I mean?
But a defensive shield is...
Defensive shield is tough.
Because it's, yeah.
I think this is a good battle for the ages of a lot of flying around, a lot of hitting on her from Hal also, and a lot of those kind of comments about how good she looks in her outfit and things like that, because that's his style.
Would that distract him any
I think so.
during the fight?
I think Hal doesn't get distracted by that kind of stuff. I think he thrives on it. He's a talker. He's like Spider-Man when Spider-Man talks shit on guys while he's fighting them. It gets in their head. It drives them crazy. You know what I mean? I think she would be like, why don't you shut up and fight, and he's like, why don't we go out to dinner afterwards and things of that nature.
I also
But in
don't
the
think it would
end,
bother her because she's been working with Tony and Peter so much.
it won't bother her.
So that's a non-factor.
So, time to select your winner. Anybody want to go first?
Justin.
I'll go first. You hate going first.
Make Ken go first. He's gone last.
Yeah, let's make Ken go first. Final round, he's never gone. He's the host. Ken, you pick first. Who do you like?
Captain Marvel.
Okay. Justin?
Captain Marvel.
Ooh.
I'm Hal Jordan Green Lantern all the way on
That's
this.
Hal Jordan as well.
All right.
Let's
So now is
debate.
there? Yeah. What's the format now? We didn't have a contingency plan for Final
We
Four.
don't.
Do we each want to explain? I mean, other than
I think Hal Jordan has too many things in the bag of tricks. Carol is energy manipulation, strength, and flight, where he could get her with so many different things with the ring from so many different angles. His willpower is so strong, and he does so many things with that ring. I think she would have a hard time dealing with everything he'd have coming at her from so many angles. He can make an army of fighter jets that she's fighting, monsters, things, robots that she's trying to beat all of them. Then he comes up and hits her with something.
my only question to that, and the reason I picked her is his imagination, is his will? Can he create constructs fast enough to keep her at bay?
This is a guy that's gone up against the toughest that the DC's outer space universe has given him and has been able to handle it. This is a guy that recently took on the entire Sinestro Corps by himself because he, like Ken said, he willed his own ring. That's how strong mentally he is. He took on the entire Sinestro Corps. I mean, that's how many lanterns there were, and he was making jets to take on them, tanks to take on them, robots, giant Rocky Balboas that was punching their big giant one. Like he did all that. He could handle one person in a battle. Then he took on Sinestro right after taking on his whole corps. I think the guy's way too talented, way too tough.
And I think he would have the experience edge as well.
Yeah.
He's been doing this a long time. He's seen it all, done it all. So the only limit would be his imagination, but he can just tap into things he's already done that would
which
be
he's
able
done a
to
lot.
counteract her, although powerful, limited arsenal.
Now
So we talked him up. We'll let you guys go.
I feel like it's going to be a very even match, but here's where I draw the line. Carol Danvers is always invincible. She's always strong. At the core, Hal Jordan is a body. He's a human who has no kind of durability himself. He creates all those force fields and stuff, and I feel like
When he has the ring on, he's there. The force fields don't go away. The ring has to come off in order for those to go away.
I feel like him in his human form, at some point in time, she can maybe get to it during a fight, and I also think she can take more of a beating than Hal can, because she's like a durable form. You know what I mean? Like Hal is still a person when it comes down to it.
Yeah, he is a person, but the ring has to come off for him to be a person.
Or he has to shut it down.
Well, I don't think he would shut it down. He's no rookie.
No, and also too, he doesn't have limitless energy out of that ring.
He has enough, though. I mean, like I said, again, he's gone through planetary wars without having to charge. That charge lasts a long time.
Well, it's also not in his universe.
What do you think?
I'm torn.
We got him.
Well, you pick Captain Marvel. What's your defense?
I like Marvel.
No, my defense was the speed thing. Can Hal can he keep up with her and keep her at bay?
Like I said, he's taking on 50 people at a time, and that's how he has.
And I mean that kind of wins me to that side.
Well, hold on. Why don't we do this, and you can shut me down if you want.
Okay.
Since we're at a kind of a standstill, why don't we leave it up to the viewership to maybe actually step up and do something?
I'm all right with
and
that.
break the tie.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that. We can leave that, and then we can circle back when we kick off the next one. We'll reveal the winner then.
Yeah.
All right.
Good to me.
That works.
So you decide. Whoever you guys think it are, leave comments in the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Leave it on the Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Text Brock, his phone number 724.
Do whatever you want. You guys help us pick, because we are divided. And we don't need to talk one or the other into the whatever. We'll go with that.
Good, because I was about to lose. I know. Jeez.
So who do you think would win the fight? Hal Jordan Green Lantern or Captain Marvel Carol Danvers?
Yep. All right, so please and leave it on any of our social media, and
we'll tweet it out everywhere and put it on everywhere and ask for people's thoughts.
If someone does a video response, we'll find some kind of prize to give you.
I'll send you a BORD Champions of the Galaxy card.
You can come to Don's house and pick up a Kevin Stevens used hockey stick.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Only for video responses.
Justin will take you out on a date and spend all kind of money on you.
Only if you're a dude.
Call it a night in the cheese. I mean, a night with the cheese. So there you go. Good idea, Brock. Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Vote for who you think wins, and then we'll put it on. We'll publish it out there.
Yes, so please like, share, subscribe, invite, and comment, please.